Hey people, here's a warning. Don't be fooled by controlled opposition. Anytime you got a president, vice president, wife, or whatever, that try to tell you your vote is a wasted vote. The truth is, your vote is a powerful vote. It's only wasted because they want you to put it on them. They'll say things where your candidate can't win. You go back and say to them, hey, they said that about Bernie, and the only way she could beat Bernie was to cheat. And they're gonna cheat in this election. Make no word, make no doubt about it. So Donald Trump is right to be a little afraid about them cheating. But then again, the Republicans may cheat for Donald Trump. I don't trust neither one of them. Number two, let them know your vote is powerful. It's not a wasted vote, because even we're still gonna do whatever we can to try to get her elected. And I believe all things are possible, baby. And I believe in miracles. And if there's a low voter turnout and a high turnout for Jill Stein, she can win. Two, we're not just voting for this election. We're voting for the next one. Because Jill Stein is not going nowhere. She is the new leader of the political revolution, and we're about to set fire to this revolution. You may skate by and get this election, but the next election, we getting it. And we're going to continue to mobilize from there. And we will strategically get Jill Stein to 5 to 10%. I don't care if there is a risk of getting a Trump. You just need to be good enough to beat Trump. Don't look at me. You get better at beating Trump. You get out the vote to get people to beat Trump. And even if he get elected, you make sure you get enough people in the Senate to be opposition. As for us, we're building an opposition to both of you. So we're going to get Jill to 5%. She's going to get federal funding. We're going to work to make sure the people who are polling correctly. We're going to get the government involved in that, or we're going to protest on that matter to make sure that you're polling everybody, because this polling thing got to go out the door. We're going to work on laws that if you can get a majority of the states, you get to debate. Problem is, they're scared to debate her. They're scared to debate Ajamu, because they will spank their behind. Spank their behind. And I encourage everybody, go look at all three of them debate. Look at all three. Don't think you know. I ain't just picked Jill Stein. I was a Hillary dude until I saw the record. Then I saw Bernie's, and I was like, no, I'm for Bernie. And then once I saw Hillary record, I even got more distasteful, and I said, I'm not even voting. After the cheating and the collusion, no, I don't want to be a part of the DNC. I don't want to be a part of a party like that. I was independent before. The only reason I went over to Democrats is Bernie Sanders. I'm going with the closest thing to it. And even if we may not win, this election is the only time we can build a consensus to make sure we are bigger, stronger, and more powerful, and have a greater chance of keeping them out the second term. There will be no Obama second, there will be no Trump second term, and there will be no Hillary Clinton second term, because the movement, the revolution, is bigger than Bernie. And we have a new leader, Jill Stein. Now, last but not least, we already talked about this protest vote. Don't let no politician manipulate your mind. None. Do not let Obama with his charm and that big smile manipulate your mind. Right now he's doing disastrous things with the drone strike, with the TPP, with the voting down of the 911 bill, allowing the victims to sue Saudi, kissing the Saudi behind over the American people. He's not, don't listen to him. It's your decision. It's your vote. If you want to vote Trump, I respect you. I'm still going to love you. I may question your sanity, but I still love you. I won't question it out loud. We still here. You're my boy. You're my girl. If you vote for Hillary, I still love you. If you vote for Jill Stein and Gary Johnson, I still love you. You are you because of who you are. And it has nothing to do with politics. When it's all said and done, they're not going to help you personally. They don't know you. And if they know you, they probably forgot about you 3 hours ago. So come on, all right? So don't let nobody control you and manipulate you and mind game you and vote for a candidate that you know is not the right candidate for the job. Why? Because their blood is going to be on your hands because you voted. You can never, I don't care how many people try to say so, your lack of not voting will not put blood on your hands. I believe you should vote. But when you got two horrible candidates, that's the only time I would not vote. But thank God we got other people to vote for. Now, last but not least, people will say our forefathers fought and died for you to vote. That's true. But our forefathers fought and died for us to vote for people who are going to help out their community. And I guarantee you, if those people are not going to help out the community, they're not going to vote. One thing I respect about Malcolm X, he said, look, and Sean Puffy Combs, if you're not going to do nothing for my community, why am I going to keep voting for you? I'm the reason why you keep getting into office, and you still don't do anything for me. You still don't do anything for our people. You look out for everybody but your own, Obama. I have not seen any signature piece that he signed or pushed or promoted to help black people in general. And it was the black people who carried you. It was the black people who carried Bill Clinton. It was the black people who carried, who may carry Hillary Clinton. And all this time, nothing significant landmark that you've done for black people. And you're supposed to be the closest thing to a first black president that we ever had. We're still called mixed, half white, half black, but hey, some of the most beautiful people in the world are half white and half black. So I'm for mixed marriages. Got nothing against it. But the thing is, the people went out overwhelmingly in landslide to vote for you. So if you're gonna say things like, if you don't get out and vote in this election, the most important election of all time, if you don't get out, that's a personal insult to me. How about this, Obama? Maybe people are tired and don't want to vote because it's a personal insult that they voted for you twice in huge numbers, and you've yet to do anything for the black community. Personal insult, that.